Citizens Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Ready. Pitts is the man in motion. Penix gonna throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. But I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
21. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Go. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. but the fullback trying to power it home. He's in. Touchdown Chargers. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ready. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. Now he'll run. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's 2nd and 9. Pistol here for Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the back.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. At their own 41-yard line. We'll go play action now with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Rice. They're going to go play action with Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
So, first quarter in the...
That's the end of the first quarter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a play fake. Herbert just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Go. Hey, go lion.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Quick hitting slant there. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Third and 2, and Penix. That's caught, left side, it's complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Set. 18, pioneer. 70 range, 70 range. Go.
Play action. It's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? 18 ready. 18 ready. Let's go.
On first down, it's Penix. That's on target to Brendan Rice, son of the legend Jerry Rice. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Set up. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it just past their 25.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. On about the 34-yard line. The game brings us 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ray. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 27, Falcons 10.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with him again. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Off he goes. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a run on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Curve 19. Here we go.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Pistol here for Herbert.
The second down pass. Will be back at the 54-yard line.
Third and long.
Let's go. Hey. Set. Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray. What is it?
To throw is Herbert. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Penix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chargers 37, Falcons 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Penix now off the bootleg. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. His drive will start on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got him. And they will bring him down.
just want a piece of day.